The marathon is a beast. Whether it takes you under 2 hours or 10 hours, it takes unbelievable determination, courage, and willpower to keep going. As a brand, our mantra is to help ambitious people keep going for the long run. The marathon is the perfect place to embody that mission and practice what we preach. Every year at the marathon, we support our athletes in our community. We watch the first wheelchair athletes come past, then the elites, and then we watch all 59,000 runners go past, right up until the last finishers. Since the marathon, we've heard loads of amazing stories about some of the incredible times that some of the athletes achieved. But we've heard very little about the last finishers, those who went out there and suffered longer than anybody else. So we thought it would only be fitting to tell one of their stories and get to know the people who kept going for the longest.
Come on, Sammy, you're killing it, mate. You're killing it. How's it been so far? Oh, yeah.
Very.
Oh, yeah. Well, you've handicapped yourself and you're smashing it still, so.
Yeah, I'm up. Just going to keep moving. Well, I'm still alive. I do extreme races.
Okay.
And my local football club wanted me to do the marathon for charity, but I've done over 150 marathons, and I said, no one's going to sponsor me for a marathon. So they said, why don't you wear this? And here I am. Southend United Community Foundation. So basically we raise funds for underprivileged children and families with basically no income in Southend. And my foot's starting to hurt. This young man's ankle's hurting, so we're dragging each other around. Yeah. I do extreme races around the world, and obviously not usually dressed like this, so I'm used to the pain. I've got a bit of a foot injury, but yeah, I could go all night.
My name is Gary Jackets and I'm an ultra runner and I'm 61 years old. I run ultramarathons around the world and I currently hold the record for being the only person outside of America to finish the 6-day Grand-to-Grand Ultra in Nevada desert. I'm stubborn and I don't like failure.
How are you doing?
How's it going?
I'm good, thanks. I'm Dan.
I'm Gary.
Nice to meet you. You are the Gary that I found on Instagram.
You found me?
I found you on Instagram,
Oh.
yeah. I'll introduce you up there to the team. And maybe just a question about why you run.
Yeah.
You know, like here as a business, you know, I've probably seen our philosophy is for the long run, you know, about longevity, about commitment, etc. And running is a big part of that, and also like our own business journey, but personal journeys about what running does for us physically, mentally, etc.
Yeah.
And based on the story that Raul sort of filled me in on, I thought it might be cool if I just ask you why you run.
Yeah.
We came across Gary at the London Marathon. Gary's done 153 ultramarathons and he's done London Marathon 10 times. He told me just downstairs that he doesn't like doing marathons anymore because they're too short.
I think the first London Marathon was 1981 and I think I was 17 at the time and I saw that on the TV. I thought, wow, I'm going to do that. I had no interest in running up until that point. And I think when I was 19 I did the Southend-on-Sea Marathon. Used to play a lot of football, thought I was fit. I found out the hard way I wasn't. I got overtaken at the finish line by a guy carrying a ladder, followed by a hippopotamus and a rhinoceros. And I thought, if I'm going to do this, I need to do it seriously. And that's when I joined the running club. I bumped into a guy at a running event and he showed me a booklet about a race in the desert. And I looked at this booklet and I said, that's ridiculous. What sort of idiot is going to run 175 miles across the Moroccan desert? And I just threw it back at him. 9 months later, I was standing on the start line in the middle of the Sahara Desert with my backpack on, with the guy that showed me the book next to me. I says, what sort of idiot is going to do this? And it's just all gone downhill from there. And I've just kept running ever since. I'm getting old now, I'm 61. Marathons are getting harder and harder. So distance is far much easier than running a marathon. People say, why do you keep going? And I say, well, people keep inventing these stupid races. If someone's going to invent them, I'm going to have to do them.
And what's been your favourite?
I'm the record holder. I'm the only person outside of North America to finish a race called G2G, which you'll probably see on all my social media. It starts on the edge of the Grand Canyon, which is amazing. It's a part of the Grand Canyon that the public can't go to, and it's 175 miles, self-sufficient. So for 5 days, you carry everything on your back and you run through the Nevada desert, and I've finished that 5 times.
Well, Gary, it's great to have you here in the office today. Thank you so much for coming and sharing your inspiring story with us on the YouTube. These things and these little interactions for us at Puresport are really special because we're a business that's driven by purpose and mission, and we really love what we're doing. And hearing people like you that truly are in it for the long run is the reason that we do it. So thank you very much for coming in today.
I'm a mad Southend United fan, and I got approached by their charity, which is called the Southend United Community Foundation, and they were looking for some people to run the marathon. If I ask people to sponsor me for a marathon, they're going to be reluctant, because for me a marathon is a box standard marathon is not a challenge. So I said, well, we'll have to come up with something that's a bit more outrageous and hard. And I was sitting watching a game as Sammy the Shrimp, the 7-foot Southend United mascot, walked past me, and I thought, let's do it in that. The body, the arms and the legs are made out of wool. It's so hot inside the head and you can't breathe, and you've got probably 15-20% visibility. I ran into 3 people within the first 50 yards. My wife-to-be is always having a go at me. She said, if your legs fell off, you'd still try and finish somehow. My left foot just doesn't like running anymore. And I was in a lot of pain, and you just have to block it out and focus. And what really helped me was the fact that I was helping someone else. I found a fireman who was struggling in a lot of pain, and I just said, right, come on, you're running with me, we're going to do this together. And that helped me, A, forget about the pain, and B, gave me a focus, because I was conscious I was helping someone else.
Was there a moment you thought about stopping?
No, stopping is not an option. Time is not an issue for me, because it's what an ultra is. I'm used to running for 24 hours non-stop. I get frustrated when I see youngsters go zipping past me. I keep having to remind myself I'm 61, not 31. But the goal is to finish, not worry about a time. Keep going to me is never give up, plan, prepare and enjoy. Having support of someone like Puresport is a massive game changer and really help my hydration. With the right fuel behind me, I hope to think that I'll be reaching my goals and finishing my races in a better condition than I am at the moment. There's so many races around the world that I want to do, and yeah, I'll carry on looking for new and exciting races around the world.
Oh dear.
How you feeling?
Thirsty. Cheers. It's a bit harder than running an ultra without all this stuff on, I can assure you. But yeah, that was insane. The support was just phenomenal, absolutely insane.
Is this the first time doing London Marathon?
No, 10. Yeah. So it's in my 153rd marathon, but my 10th London. I don't do marathons anymore, I do like extreme races. So yeah. I found her. You get a hug.
We're so cold. You're so cold. We're standing around the metal.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Freezing.
The last 6 miles I had to take a fireman round. literally drag him round.
Oh, the one with the full
Yeah, I
kit
can drag
on.
him round, he was literally on his arse.